video, guys. I want to say, guys, thank you guys for 25 subscribers, guys. We're almost to 30 subscribers. I always want to say that this basketball game was pretty long, guys. Usually it's supposed to be like 20 minutes, but it went to 50 minutes. It went 49 minutes, actually. The video's like around 50, like, the whole video's are like 50 minutes or something like that. But I just want to say, guys, this video was so lit, guys. Literally like 50 minutes long. I know. I don't want to, like, it's going to be a while to upload it, so you might see this tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? But I just want to say, guys, yes, this game was so close to losing. I won this by 8 points, or wait, not even 8 points. I don't know how many points. Probably not even 8. Probably less than that. It was a close game, and I just want to say that it was a good video, guys. Grab the popcorn, grab some drink, some candy, and just watch this 49-minute game to the end. And I'm not gonna let you down. This was a good game for my first time ever playing NBA 2K20 or any NBA 2K game. First time playing any NBA 2K game. And I want to say it was lit, and I want y'all to watch it fully. And yeah, like, subscribe, hit notification button. It's your boy Snub, and let's get into the video. Now, we're gonna start this game off fresh. Win my first ever game of 2K20. See what happens when we win. See if there's any reward.
This is the 2K
Let's just do it.
So the 50-60s team will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Russell is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West. Then it's Baylor. And it's Robertson in at the point guard position.
Nice effort taking the lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Robinson finishes in the paint.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
West dishes to Baylor.
Why would you throw the ball this way? Are you retarded?
Baylor against Elliott. He kicks to Johnson.
This dude threw the ball in his head.
And he's drawing
the ball in his head.
A couple quick ones.
The 50-60s team making a switch here.
See if they push them up the road.
Bob Cousy. Off the inbound. In deep, Robinson drops it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
50-60.
Foul.
Wilt Chamberlain. That's his first personal foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Baylor with the steal.
Bro, I can't dunk. How do you dunk?
And here is West.
That's
deep. And David Robinson pulls it down. Here's Elliott. Up again. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Shot from the wing. The 50-60s team keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. The shot's good from Cousy. Cousy's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Johnson with a crisp assist.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the 50-60s team. Trailing by 2. Pass to Russell. Makes it off the glass.
And what he play with strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his pickable moves.
Now here's Johnson. Duncan outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Duncan.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Shoots from 12, and that's good for 2.
Bro, this is Spurs, bro.
About 3 minutes into this first quarter. Del Negro against West.
Yeah,
this is a duelli.
Del Negro. Yeah, Robinson.
Outside Robinson. Duncan trying to break loose. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Kuzi. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
18 feet away.
Kuzi's got 6 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Robinson passes to Del Negro.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Spurs with some changes. Persons checked in for Ellie. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Robinson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 8 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Wilkins with the drive.
Yeah, and Wilkins always going to be one of the smallest guys on the court. He does giant things when he's out there. Don't ask him to brag, though. He's as humble a man as you'll find.
This is his first free throw of the game.
This is my first free throw of my game, bro.
2 shots.
No, it might not be your shot. It might be my shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Purdue's checked in.
Yes, sir. Miss.
Both shots good from the strike.
We're in the lead, though.
Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Duncan drawing the double team. Person. No good from outside. Here's the 50s, 60s team. Jones dishes to Baylor. Great D that time from Duncan.
I would understand this in that time.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Mikan. Pulls up from the corner, and he makes that one.
George Mikan. So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Johnson finds Duncan.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Duncan taking 2 shots.
Okay, buddy, please don't make a single shot. I know you're trying to trash the game, but like.
The free throw.
Pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
That one misses. Here's the 50s, 60s team. They trail by 1. Here's Mikan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 104 left in the first. Here's Person. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Person.
And it's the 50s, 60s team with the ball. Here's Guerin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just dynamic playmaking. Wilkins sees the court better than anybody, and he never misses the mark with his passes, always right on the money.
Now here's Johnson.
50-60.
No, that's not a foul.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Spurs, Avery Johnson.
Bro, they can't get
At the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Williams is checked in for Tim Duncan.
Get tied up with him. Please miss, please miss, please miss, please miss.
And he makes both free throws.
No, we're gonna get 3-pointer. We're getting the lead.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wilkins. Drills the three-pointer.
Yes, guys.
Wilkins
Yes,
has got
we're
5
now
now.
tied up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open. Person with the bucket shot. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. To the paint. Here's Garrett. Count it from 12.
Richie Garrett.
Sir.
Now Johnson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know. Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a stretch on his part. And both free throws good for Johnson. Outside Wilkins. Jones, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Pettit, and he trains the three. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer. And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time. Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
Oh, my God.
I know some folks don't like how replays...
We gotta clip that. We gotta clip that. Wait, we gotta clip that.
Slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but
We
when
got it
you
all
have
right
it
in
there,
time.
you got to use it. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The 50-60s team on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
That was so thankless.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the 50-60s team, guys, what do you think? Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Purdue. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Person at the 3, the small forward. Here's Pettit. The rebound by Johnson.
That's the thing. Hey, Petty's dunking.
Jackson down low. Baylor defending. Jackson misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
2 points. That one goes. Guerin's got the lead up to 3 now for the 50-60s team. So it's San Antonio now. It's blocked.
Get out of that ball.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No question, he got bumped on that shot. First trip to the line for him here.
Richie Garrett. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Why would you go
Some
back
changes
there
here for the
after the
Spurs.
20-20
Robinson's
card?
checked in for Purdue. Elliott comes in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for
Yes,
Johnson.
Negro.
Good on the second free throw. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Lets it fly. Here's Robinson. Oh, yes, he did. Five down for him so far. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Baylor. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baylor's got his first 2 points. Spurs trail by 4. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Baylor against Williams.
I'm trying to dunk the ball, but I don't know how to.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jackson. It doesn't go for him. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Here's Pettit. Del Negro pulls it in. San Antonio with the ball. Inside. And finished off by Robinson. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. And first time out of the game called for the 50s, 60s team.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
Mostly pretty doo-doo.
Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell. Jerry West.
Del Negro against Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Shoots the three. The 50-60s team keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Del Negro the pass to Williams. The pass to Elliott. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach.
One of the greatest shot blockers
you'll ever see. Changing hands quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And already, it's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Tim Duncan.
Outside Williams. Here's Del Negro. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, there's no question of D respecting Timmy on that play, but he still finds a way to get it done. There's just no defense sometimes for a player that is that gifted.
Chamberlain's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Del Negro. That no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Baylor drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Baylor's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Elliott passes to Del Negro. Kicks it to Williams. Now here's Duncan. Here's Del Negro. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Bro, just not gonna change anything.
And that one misses. A different look now for San Antonio. Person comes in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Elliott. And he's good on the second. Here's the 50s, 60s team. Leading by 5. Kuzi passes to Russell over Duncan. And it's Russell missing.
I need to look at the percentage.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Del Negro. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look at that.
They're scoring
both
buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Chamberlain gone 2 of 3 from the field. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
San Antonio, Avery Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shoot the ball.
2 shots.
Stupid shots. Miss.
That's good from Johnson.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
The three. Lucas with the rebound. Person's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mikan's got the lead up to 8 now for the 50-60s team. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Duncan. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count it. And the 50-60s team lead by 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Johnson. Purdue. That's good by the big man. Purdue.
Missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
I'm gonna be honest.
Johnson goes in. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 9.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
But they recover it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Nice touch on the bench shot.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it...
I make them shots. Even like the rest is just...
They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's do this. First quarter, buckets. But we don't want hard in this game, bro. They had nothing against us, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Spurs trail by 10. So on the floor for the 50-60s team, we've got Baylor. West is out there with Robertson. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Russell in at the 4 seed.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Robinson finds Johnson. With the floater, pocket 6. Here's Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Bill Russell. That's his 2nd personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Avery Johnson. At the line for 2.
Super stupid shots.
He misses the free throw.
Who goes forward in a shot?
He hits the second from the line. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Russell, no luck.
Apparently not.
Elliott against Baylor. Outside Robinson. Baylor drives in. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Spurs. 3 on 3. Johnson draws the double. Pass to Elliott. He kicks it to Johnson. From 18 feet away. Misses off the left iron. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the 50-60s team. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
It's not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Elliott against Chamberlain. Duncan outside.
50-60 team foul.
Jackson checked in for Del Negro. The 50-60s team making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Elliott. This is the Jackson. Here's Duncan. They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
3, 6, 9. You make 3 pointers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 10, like 5, like 1 pointers. I mean 2 pointers.
Here's the 50s, 60s team.
No,
9-point game. Gavin, no good.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime
because
anymore.
Like,
4 attempts.
the right
Still looking for their first bucket.
Elliott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Chamberlain. San Antonio again missing. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
That's Tim Duncan.
Bob Pettit. Sam Jones. Lenny Wilkins.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Wilkins. That one doesn't go.
Yeah.
Johnson with the defensive effort. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Why does
Just for
John
sure.
how much
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Duncan trying to break loose. And the 50-60 team lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Johnson. Robinson against Chamberlain. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside?
I thought it would come out the basketball.
Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the 50-60s team.
Come on, you can't cover a big dude.
Duncan down low. And Duncan throws it down hard. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Timeout called the 50s-60s team.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Bro. That dude cannot guard me, bro. That dude is having problems. Okay.
For San Antonio. Wilson comes in for Elliott. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Can get the ball?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
San Antonio ball.
So you're going to say my people are going to go over and back real quick about them.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now the pass to Jackson.
I do went over, mine do went back, open and back.
Duncan left side.
50-60 team foul.
He's like,
Bob Pettit.
damn.
That's his first personal foul.
A floater.
His touches left him in this quarter.
We're
Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That one falls. He's got 8 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Got a piece of it. Here's Wilkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yes, sir.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
50-60 team. Lenny Wilkins at the line for two.
The first free throw is good. Spurs making a switch here. Del Negro's checked in.
But he got to hit that iron.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third.
That's cool. That's good.
From 11 feet away, no good from Del Negro.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Wilkins shot is
So
off.
I hate
Spurs trail by
the
10.
negative percentage when you shoot the ball. But I hate it. Like I
Here's
like
Person.
it because of, like what
At the
chances
elbow
like
is Jackson.
I have to hit make the shot.
Pass to Person.
But also like it like goes down and scares me. But I like
Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's denied. They retain possession.
Nope.
The shot's good. Purdue's got 4 points this quarter. Purdue's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And it goes down 2 points.
And you gotta love Posey's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
I blocked the boys. I blocked the boys on pass.
Right side Jackson passes it to Purdue. Here's Del Negro. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Person no good.
Please don't shoot it.
Person's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 14 feet away. Kuzi with the bucket. Kuzi's got the lead up to 12 now for the 50-60s team.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Shoot, come on.
Person the pass to Duncan. Here's Del Negro. No good on the last second attempt. And so it's the visiting team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Duncan. Del Negro is out there with Jackson. Then there's Person. And it's Robinson in at center. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 12. Stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And that's his strongest trait. The unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Damn.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Del Negro to the middle. Here's Robinson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Can't say that stuff.
To the paint. On the dunk by Duncan.
Jimmy's still able to get up and over the rim on that one.
Duncan's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Guerin. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Person.
50-60 foul.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Elliott's checked in for Person. And it's Johnson in for Jackson.
In for your Spurs, Avery Johnson. Sean Elliott.
Johnson with it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Del Negro. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's blocked. Pass break. Here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be Avery Johnson.
Man, just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding.
Look at this.
The guy is the
this ball
complete
smacked
package.
my elbow, and I can
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Both free throws good for Lucas.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Down by 12. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He touched the ball. No good.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And some changes here for the 50-60s team. Free throw good. Robinson. Here's Robertson. Here's Baylor.
No
Chamberlain cuts to Baylor. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I missed the
And
shot.
the 50-60s team lead by 11.
I make the shot like
To the inside. Here's Elliott. And the jump to finish it off. Beauty.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead, letting its guard down. Now,
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more.
in the game,
Put
you
him
already
over
won.
the limit.
Johnson against Robertson.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth
Bro,
personal.
since
And he needs
so
to stay
far,
aggressive
actually
out
pretty
there.
good
So it's
so
going to be
far.
interesting to see how he plays moving
2-point
forward.
win.
At the line for
Oh,
your
shit, I love
Spurs,
him.
Avery Johnson. At the line for 2.
Miss.
No good on that one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job
Yo, it's the
once he
16
gets
got
there.
this. You're like, man, that's trash. They're all garbage. Get that out of here.
And the second free throw, good.
No.
And it's going to be out of
Why
bounds.
is
The
he
Spurs will
throwing
take
the ball over
No
there?
clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Why would you throw the ball over there? Are you mentally retarded? You need to go to the hospital and get a brain check because you stupid when there's a teammate over there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
What? Oh, no, talk about it. No.
Robertson is doubled. Here's Baylor.
I was about to say
Mark
no
there
buckets,
with the
but I
three-point
didn't
shot.
say it. My God.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Del Negro.
50-60s team.
Bro, why is that dude so...
Elgin Baylor. That's his
Bro.
first personal foul.
Why is my dude...
Shooting for San Antonio, Avery Johnson.
Why is he
At the line
fouling?
for 2.
Why is my dude fouling all the time, bro? This is not right. You should... Why is he always fouling?
And that one falls for Johnson.
So much... Get an old goddamn man of the damn thing. Oh my God. You gotta get his bald head ass out of here.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Get his bald ass out of here. They're 8 points ahead. You gotta make a free throw. Oh my God, and you do it again. You didn't
It's
do it
stolen
again.
by
And you do it
Johnson.
again.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Chamberlain with the block. But they get it back. Elliott. Good work defensively by Baylor.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Spurs trail by 8. Inside.
Off the court.
And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Russell against Duncan. Russell no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Robertson kicks it to West. Down low. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup. And the 50-60s team lead by 6.
6 points left.
So it's San Antonio. 1:53 left in the game. And the shot goes in. Robinson's got 20.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't seem to be.
There's the triple. Baylor gets the bucket. Baylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Are you shocked? Are you surprised? It's Tim Duncan.
What are you doing, bro?
Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Baylor with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's West. Beautiful finish. The layup goes down.
What is my team doing? What is my team doing?
That sometimes gets overlooked, is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
San Antonio, please give it up.
Come on, guys, take that ass. Take that ass. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment. And let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
So why are you so
stressed? Kicks it out to Robertson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. And the 50-60s team lead by 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Still.
That's his fourth
first. That narrows the gap to 7.
This is so close. Playing the game, bro. This is so. Bro, this is so close, bro. This is so close, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. It's so close. This is so much.
Robinson hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Duncan.
What are you doing?
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for the 50-60s team. Oscar Robertson.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6.
This is going to be so close.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
T-shirts! Get your t-shirts! Get the t-shirt! These girls can't go anyways. Get your t-shirt! Get them t-shirts! Yeah, take this t-shirts! Yeah, you can see t-shirts flying across the screen.
.27 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
24
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
And an intentional foul right there.
I don't want first. This is just the longest we don't watch.
Shooting for the 50-60 team.
He drops the first one and then puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Johnson. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Duncan. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, so the game is on the line, and you don't want Tim Duncan with the basketball. You're crazy.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Team foul.
I'm gonna keep fouling me, bro.
50-60 team. Jerry West.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Jerry West, bro.
And you look at all the things this man brings
Jerry
to
West
the game.
green shots. Teammate green zone.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Elliott. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll have the free throw line for 2.
These dudes.
And that's an intentional foul.
Avery Johnson. That's his 5th personal foul. Team is a penalty. Shooting for the 50-60s team.
Bro, did this dude literally just run over my foot and try to...
Oscar Robertson.
This dude just really just running over my foot.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tim Duncan. On Tim Duncan, they can run over you and take them fouls off of you. On Tim Duncan makes you foul.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
8-point game.
Round kicks to Davis. Over Robertson. So,
Final game.
Greg, not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Bro, 80.
All the same, spend some money.